Hey guys. Excuse me. Starlight City here. I decided that I want to give Ratchet and Clank a break. Loved the first one. The second one is actually pretty good too. As a matter of fact, the second one was so good that I wanted to play the third one. The third one was okay. I didn't hate it. I didn't particularly love it. But it was still good. Very. And it was good enough for me to play the third one. It was good enough to play the fourth one. But when it comes to the fourth one, I need a break. I need a break. For one thing, it occurred to me what exactly I don't like about the fourth one. They took out all the platforming. Like it became just a shoot 'em up game, and a shoot 'em up game without any of the platforming is just not fun. I'm not. I think I mentioned it before, but I'm not really a shoot 'em up kind of guy. So you may have been confused of why I was even playing that Ratchet and Clank. I was playing it because it was recommended. As a matter of fact, I was very hesitant to try it in the first place because I saw how Cedar happy it was. First playing it, I didn't like it. I had to kind of convince myself to give it another try to hear it right. As far as like action adventure, first person shooter games go, I played Metal Gear Solid. I played Resident Evil. I played a couple games here and there. Call of Duty. I played Halo. Pretty sure Halo was Xbox. I never did look that up. I can't remember. It's not one of my games, so I can't remember. Actually, I think it may have been on both of them. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's see, I think. Oh yeah, he did. Fix all that. But anyway, so it's and I might give I may give Metal Gear Solid another try, and Resident Evil another try. And if there's any other shooting games that you guys recommend, let me know. I'm willing to give it another try because I like Ratchet and Clank and I like Dexter. But I don't know. To me, if you said Daxter, Jak and Daxter is a shooter game, I might be inclined to disagree with you. Because more than anything else, it's a platformer and adventure game. Although it gets pretty shooter, it becomes pretty shooter happy in the second game, but so that's why, like, okay, well, yeah, I'm even replaying through the game a little bit, and I said I'm not allowed to use any guns. it felt like a different game. Like saying I'm not allowed to use any guns, it feels like a different game. So I might have to try that again actually. But so yeah, it's definitely a shooter based game. But the way it's designed, I don't know. It's not even that much of a shooter game. You don't really have to aim. Like you don't really have to aim. It's not the same. Like I even watched a person play Jack and Daxter as if it was a shooting game, and their play style was completely different from mine. I just kind of go through the game and just kind of spam my bullets. I'm not like strategic and aim, and I gotta try to play that game like legit one time just for fun. And now that I've played Ratchet and Clank a little bit, I've kind of got the hang of playing a shooter game. So I don't know. I'll give it another try. But yeah, I decided to put something in I actually enjoy. But I need a break. Uh, Wait a minute. Is that? Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm at. Okay, never mind. Playing new games because I can just put it on you. I swear, some games have a better menu than other games. I don't care what game you guys design, build a better menu and like controls. They look so young in this game. They look like kids. Maybe like teenager. Like he's visually gotten older looking, so kind of cool. Yeah, definitely taking a break off of Ratchet and Clank. I'll get back to it. This Man, it was a freaking that last one in particular was way too hard for its own good, and I was playing it on normal mode. But I just need a break from it. The first two games are solid. I'll say the first three games were solid. That first game, it wasn't fun. Like they took away they took away the fun part. Like I can see why other people might enjoy it. Like if you're like a highly competitive first person shooter person, that game might be the best game ever made. But like I like action adventure games like this. So it wasn't exactly the kind of game that I like. Yeah, that's what you gotta hold on this game. Like this is the kind of game I like. This is the game I like. And if I had to say like Jak and Daxter the first game, Sly Cooper pretty much the whole series. So there's one reason why I do like Sly Cooper a little bit better, is they stick to the actual game a little bit better. Yeah, they definitely add some things, and they make it harder and whatnot. But like all in all, I'd say still the same game. All the other games, they kind of change the game a little bit, which is not necessarily bad. It's just not the same game. It's not what I signed up for. You know what I mean? Like this is the kind of game I want. I want Mario. I want Sonic. I want Sly Cooper. I want Jak and Daxter, the first game. Ratchet and Clank, the first game. The second game is pretty good. I'm not so sure about the third game. Third game is okay. I'd have to say 50-50 on the third game, to be honest. It was definitely pretty good, but it felt like a little bit disconnected. The first two games are really good. Like, seriously. The first game is amazing, and the second game is pretty good. But, I don't know. Third game is definitely pretty good. For that fourth, it's that fourth game. Man. I'll give it another go, and I'll give you my full opinion once I've played it. Sometimes games just sometimes games do get on my nerves whether I like them or not. There's just something about this game that's so funny and just enjoyable. I like a good casual game. Don't get me wrong, I like the hard stuff. And like this has some really hard missions at the end of the game, which is the only negative part of the game. The additional missions at the end of this game, like yeah, they're freaking good luck. This might actually be my favorite game. I love this game. Plus, I love the whole spy motif, and the fact that he's a raccoon is hilarious. Like they knew what they were doing when they built this game. Not just the game itself, but like the characters. Like she's a fox. I guess Turtle was supposed to be smart. I don't know about that. I guess about he's like slow. I guess Hippo. Murray in general is an amazing character, especially in the second one. Yeah, Murray in the first one, like he hasn't been developed as a character in the first one, but in the second game, he's kind of amazing in the second game. In the third game, they kind of took him away, This is annoying. Yeah, I don't like what they did with him in the third game. It was definitely interesting, but yeah, they kind of went a weird direction. The third game in general is just kind of strange. It's a good game. It just doesn't really fit the rest of the game. And apparently, the fourth game is not very well received. I love the cartoon nature of this game. I like what they did with the Panda King. That was kind of cool. So they definitely made some really cool ideas, and there's some other ones that aren't as good. Yeah, the Panda King is definitely really good. And the fact that they brought him back, I really like that. Bentley as a character is amazing, but I can't stand playing him. As a matter of fact, this is the only game that you don't play with him, so I kind of enjoy this game a little bit more because you don't play with Bentley. You do have to play with Murray, but Bentley is just kind of like he's just kind of like a background character in this game. I kind of wish it kind of stayed that way. Like he's our like missing guy, and like maybe he's our safe cracker. We still have like the missing like the safe cracking stuff. But yeah, like his like his whole like what do you call that? His whole like his controls are not very good. I don't think he was very well hashed out as a character. I think it's odd that they made him have bombs. Like he's not allowed to have a gun, but he's allowed to have bombs. That makes no sense. And technically, he still has a gun. He just has a freaking sleep dart gun. That's even weirder. Actually, I'm not sure what he has, but now I can't remember. Is it a sleep dart gun or is it like something else? It's some kind of tranquilizer thing. I just don't remember what it looks like. Oh wait, does he throw tear gas at them? Man, have to look at that. But man, the ending of this game is impossible. I'm telling you. Anybody who knows how to play the ending of this game, you're something else, man. Apparently, there's a whole bunch of weird tricks you can do. I don't know if I guess that's I don't know. Anything that's out of bounds has to be cheating. Is it just me, or does he look different in mini the mini window? Yeah, he totally looks different in the mini window. Like he looks like a kid there, but when you're playing him, he doesn't look like that. It's interesting. Like he doesn't look like that here. I can't really say that. He's not quite the same looking. don't care about those or not. I've already done that like a million times. He totally looks different there. Now I can't unsee it. That's weird. Oh yeah. The only downside of Sly Cooper. I feel like some people make too big of a deal about it though. It's definitely a downside, but like it's not as big of a downside as other people may say it is. Like not really. Like if you know how to play the game, then you really don't need to worry about it. How do I find? Oh, do I need to hit circle? Yes. It's been a minute since I played this game. The fact that I can knock him out in one attack. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is not, and I have a save point here. So, like, I can knock him out in one attack. I have a nice checkpoint right here. I actually love this concept. It literally tells you where the checkpoint is. It seems a little bit silly, but at the same time, I love it. The second game is very long. I think I might enjoy the second game the most. It's between the first game and the second game. The first one is more enjoyable and more fun and lighthearted. The second one is challenging and pretty much perfect. The third game falls a little short, but it's still enjoyable. Yeah, I gotta hit the circle. I think he explains that if you listen to the video or whatever. Hit the circle button. Oh man, there should be a meme about that. Hit the circle button. If there's not a meme about that, there should be. How do you do a bench press? But hit the circle button. How do you run 5 miles? Hit the circle button. How do you get a doctorate? Hit the circle button. Obviously. Duh. What happens if I run out of lives? Do I lose my checkpoint? I don't remember. It's been a while. And I don't know. Whoever was talking about that must have never played a game in their entire life because this is pretty much standard game. Like seriously, I mean, like Mario, pretty much any game, especially older game, especially older games. This is like standard run of the mill game. They're acting like it's like it's a terrible design or something. They didn't really start that health bar stuff until like later. Is Sly Cooper older or younger than Jack and Daxter? I had to guess it's older, but that not necessarily. Yeah, the ending of this is like, what the hell? There. I love the lasers. Is this the game that literally designed that? I think it was. I think a lot of people uh, talk about Sly Cooper. Not only the lasers, but the whole like picking the lock thing too. Easy enough. Definitely gets a little bit trickier later on. Yeah, this game definitely gets a little annoying later on, but mostly I don't like the alligator. That alligator is kind of a pain. Yeah, he totally looks different. That's crazy. Maybe it's the perspective. And he has some big eyes. That's what makes him look like a kid. It's his big eyes. And not just the size of his eyes, but those pupils. Oh, whoops. If I recall correctly, he does not take fall damage. Oh no, does it take me all the way back to the beginning? It certainly does. Oh no, wait, never mind. Maybe it's a better idea that they got rid of the whole dying thing. You know, this game takes a minute to respawn, but it's still quicker than other games. Make sure I actually just go down. It's kind of hard to land on that. And then they must have completely forgotten about the horseshoe. See, that's all I gotta say. I guarantee they completely forgot about the horseshoe. It's like the best thing ever invented. I love that thing. Always other games had something similar. Because he has the extra lives anyway, but the ability to keep on like playing even though you died, I love that. It's better than having extra lives. Yeah, I definitely prefer, like, if I had to pick between the horseshoe and the extra lives, the horseshoe for sure. Horseshoe's way better. I love the ability to be like, oh, wait, I can keep going. Like, yeah, see, he died, and then he can keep going. I love that. It's like it's so great for someone like me who like makes way too many mistakes. Right there, it's a great ability. I suppose technically the HP does the same thing. I don't know. There's certain situations where it's definitely not the same because like you would die. See, like it um in a situation where like Jack dies, he's usually just dead. So yeah, he can take a hit. He can take a hit and then like keep on going, right? But like this is a situation where I would die. So like if there's a situation where Jack would die, the HP does not matter. So having HP doesn't matter. But in a situation where Sly Cooper wouldn't um, auto die, that's a good word. In a situation where Sly Cooper would not auto die, then it's better to have that connection. So they kind of go back and forth a little bit. Definitely love the cartoon, like Looney Tunes nature of this game. It's not quite Looney Tunes. I don't know sure what game it is. What cartoon it is actually. Let me grab one of those. A little bit of Looney Tunes, a little bit of something else. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Yo, yeah, it's totally like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It totally has that like style to it. Not only the style, but the genre as well. Also reminds me of like Darkwing Duck a little bit. Not quite, but a little. No, not so much Darkwing Duck. It's like definitely has that whole Batman thing going on. Raccoon Man. Like how it takes a picture of me. That's clever. I love the bad guys in this particular game. It's very like almost feels like I'm playing. You know that like that one part in Jack and Daxter where like you're in like a shooting course or whatever. It's like it's like a game specifically with the shooting boards. Like everything's made of cardboard. It's like the bad guys aren't real in this game. They're just made of cardboard. And in reality, this is like a training exercise. Or like I'm expecting it to be like a Hollywood production or something. No, serious. No, that like they're like animatronics or like, but it's like, and it's not just like, it's not just the the bad guys either. It's everything. Everything feels fake. There's something about the coloring. There's something about like the way it's drawn. It feels like this is like I'm on a Hollywood set or something. He's like, "Come here." I got okay. What's my next line? It's like a theater play. It's like a combination between like a really bad theater and like bad Hollywood and like I don't know. It looks like he's like a wind up toy or something. Like this is somebody like an amusement park. That's the word I was looking for. It's like an amusement park. But these are like animatronics. The only thing I've been able to figure out in this game, let me see if we can do it. Yep, see, it's really hard to do. I'll try to do that again. I don't know if you call that I don't know if you call that like a glitch or whatever you want to call it. That's like the only thing I've been able to figure out. There's other ones. I feel like it's more of an exploit than a glitch. I didn't do it right. It's really hard to do. I'm not gonna try it too many often. I'm not gonna try it too many times. It's really hard to do. I've only been able to pull it off a couple times. But yeah, if you hit that door correctly, it will launch you. And I have a theory that if you do it correctly, that you can do a speed run that way. I'm not exactly sure how. There we go. See how it moved me? It like launches you. You have to do it just ever so right. It's down like right here. There you go. See how like kind of lost me? And I didn't quite stand in the right spot. I don't know exactly what spot I need to stand in. Right here. See, and then if you stand in the wrong spot, it kills you. So yeah, that's the last time I'm gonna do that. But what happens if I die again? Do I have to restart all over? Yes, I do. Okay, I wasn't sure. It's been a minute. Yeah, so if I run out of lives, then it's game over. Better to figure this out now during one of the easy stages. I pretty much figured that. Oops, how is it still alive? I pretty much figured that out myself, but I wanted to make sure. It's because I think I remember something, which doesn't mean that it's true. As a matter of fact, as I've gotten older, I've learned to double check the things I think I know. I pretty much don't know anything at all. I'm under the impression that I really don't know anything. Well, not anything, but you know what I mean. That would be quite the impossible thing to not know anything. But I think you understand my meaning. You gotta grab one of those. Yeah. So the lives are still important. It's just well, actually, in that case, then the horseshoe is even more important because it protects your lives. So there you go. So no matter how you look at it, the horseshoe is still better. But not only does it protect you, but it protects your lives. Because it's definitely unique. It's basically like the only thing that's close would be like a force field. Or like invulnerability. This is like temporary. This is like temporary invulnerability. The only ability that I can even think of is the invincible star from Mario. Oops. Oh, even Sonic isn't invincible. Well, he kind of is, as long as he has coins. I think. Yeah, I guess. I guess as long as he has coins, he's invincible. But the fact that he loses all of his coins is a little bit much. I feel like he should like lose like 10 coins when he gets hit or something. He does have the ability to get them back though, so I feel like the way Sonic is designed is fine. I feel like I would design him a little bit different, but like maybe lose half of his coins and still have the ability to get them back. That's probably what I would have done. Yeah, losing all of them is a little bit much. That's a little bit. That's like a little on the difficult side. That's another thing about the extra lives. It kind of resets you. This is actually interesting. So if you die at the right moment, you can actually restart, sort of. Like if you miss something, you can go back and die on purpose. You can even use it as like a tool. Like see how like kind of rebounded me. Actually, kind of reminds me of Prince of Persia. Now there is a cool ability. Prince of Persia, man. As much as I love Prince of Persia, it's a little bit too combat heavy. It's a little bit too combat heavy. Like I said, you see how I'm like knocking out everybody in one attack? This is the kind of game I want to play. I want to knock out everybody with one attack, one or two. Even in Jack and Daxter, like you have like in Jack 2, it only takes 2 hits to take out everybody, except for the spiders and the bosses. So that kind of like not mechanic, but that kind of formula. That I think that's the word I was looking for. That kind of formula is definitely the kind of formula I like. And the biggest thing is definitely the style of the game itself. Like, see how I'm looking for stuff. I'm looking for keys. I'm doing this. I like the puzzle, like the search and rescue, hide and go seek. I love this stuff. I love the action adventure part of this game. And although I don't particularly like doing this, they really never played this game because every time I go in and out of a door, that light will be there. And every time I go in and out of the door, this horseshoe will be here as well. And if you grab 2 horseshoes, you get a golden one. Like, obviously, they never played this game because anybody who says that, like, it's too easy to die in Sly Cooper doesn't know how to play the game. Like, seriously. As a person who dies way too often for my own good, I still have no problem playing this game. I love the lasers. This part is kind of tricky. The trick to this area is you just have to keep going. Oops. Awooga! 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 I know what it reminds me of. It totally reminds me of Tim Burton Batman. Not Batman specifically, but Tim Burton Batman. Yeah, Tim Burton totally designed this game. 100%. Thank you, Tim Burton. That'd be awesome if he actually did. Like as a what do you call it? Like what is it? What is that called? Executive producer or something? I think that's what that's called. They're not the real producer, but they're like the idea. I think is how that works. Like for example, like John Travolta was executive producer on a lot of the movies he made. So he wasn't the producer, but he was the executive producer. So like he made certain calls, like music or like there's a couple other things that he was involved in, but he wasn't. But wasn't like the entirety of the movie. Just specific details. Kind of like a consultant. And that was easy. I love the fast nature of this game as well. I can beat this whole game in like 4 hours. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. 26 hours apparently. It's still a pretty fast game. Really? It took me 26 hours? Oh, only because I had to do perfection. So probably closer to 16, like 16 hours. That's right. It's actually a surprisingly long game, and this area in particular is fast, but it gets slower as you go. And see what I mean? So the horseshoe would be there, and I still have a horseshoe, so it's considered gold. Actually, no. So now I have a golden horseshoe, and that is definitely a cool ability. I can't name another game that does that. Like Mario, when you get a new ability, it replaces it, right? But no, I can stack my abilities. Yeah, having a golden horseshoe is awesome. That means I can die twice and still keep on going. I think I might do like one more area and then get something to eat. And yeah, every time you get 100 coins, he gets a new life. So I'm telling you, whoever was saying that this game is way too easy to die in, they don't know how to play the game. I swear they played it for 5 minutes. It's like, oh, it's too hard. Like, what are you talking about? This game is easy. Yeah, I played a lot of games in my life. But this one is, I have to say, this is definitely up there on the easy level. I have to say that, like, this is probably easier than Jak and Daxter. Jak and Daxter can be kind of tricky. First of all, I know exactly where to go. I was talking about that playing Jak and Daxter. Like, you don't know where to go when you're playing Jak and Daxter. I've seen other people play Jak and Daxter, and every single person goes the wrong way. Like, seriously, like, every single person goes the wrong way. Oh, yeah, the only thing I really hate about this game, bots. Yeah, don't come back over here. See, it re-triggers the thing. It's really annoying. So there's little things that you have to watch out for. I don't care what game you play. No matter what game you play, you'll most certainly love it more if you play it a couple more times. Like 100%. It's not going to be your favorite game because you played it once. It's going to be your favorite game because you played it a couple times and you realize, oh, well, if I do this, you know what I mean? If I do this, then that won't happen. If I do this, that won't happen. If I save the game at the exact same time as the video plays, then you can skip the video. There's a bunch of weird stuff. I'm not a big fan of trying to do that, but it's fine with my. I think skipping videos is perfectly acceptable, but there's definitely other things. See, unlike Jack and Daxter, he can actually hide. I finally figured out how to hide in Jack and Daxter. It took. I swear, I've been playing that game for a million years, and I finally figured out how to do it. The way you hide in Jack and Daxter is by keeping pressing forward. And I never would have guessed that in a million freaking years. Anybody else knew that? Anybody says that they knew that, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Because I've never seen anybody else do it either. Yeah, you can hide in Jack and Daxter. Jack and Daxter 2, rather. Or Jack, as they say. I hate the fact that they removed Daxter's name, because I'm always going to say Jack and Daxter. It's Jack and Daxter. Nobody can correct me on that. It's Jack and Daxter. I mean, he's still technically there. It's not like the Jack game where Daxter's not there. Daxter has a game. No Jack. It's just Daxter. But as long as Daxter is there, then it's Jack and Daxter. Ah, ah. See what I mean about being able to like reset? Did I have to restart all over again? I don't think I made it far enough for a checkpoint. Yeah, by the time you get to like the second area, the checkpoints aren't quite as forgiving. Especially stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it can definitely be annoying at times. But it's like you said, it's just not as annoying as people make it seem like it is. And I feel like it's because people are probably rushing. The only, yeah, that's another negative. That's another negative in this game. Unlike Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank, this game is supposed to be a little slower. This game is definitely like kind of like a medium speed. You're not speeding your way through this game. No. Oh, never mind. You get a horseshoe. I couldn't remember what you got. You got something. You get something. Horseshoe is even better actually. Ah. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I don't really particularly like about this game. For some reason, it takes him 10 years to come back up. And so he has to like die first. It takes him like 10. It takes him like 10 years to die. It's a little annoying that it takes that long as the first checkpoint. Just a wee bit. I think it's funny like the first couple of times, and then after a while, this kind of gets annoying. It just should be a way to turn that off or something. That is no joke. Like, there's a lot of things in this game. Like, it's funny the first 2, 3, 4 times, but after that, after a while, it just kind of gets old. Especially if you die a lot, like I do. So yeah, make no mistake, it's definitely annoying. I will not lie to you. It's definitely annoying. It's just not as annoying as people are pretending it is. Clearly, they're just bad at the game, like I am. Unlike Ratchet and Clank, man, that shit was annoying. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to that game. I'll get back to it. I want to finish it. I do. I really do. Unlike Tomb Raider, which is don't particularly want to go back to it. I want to get back to. I want to go back to Ratchet. Like I want to finish the quadruple. I definitely want to finish it. It seemed good, so I'm not gonna lie. Like it definitely seemed kind of interesting. I kind of like where it was going a little bit. But the problem is, first of all, it felt different than the rest of the game, and I'm not sure if I like that. And the whole like stadium thing was kind of interesting. Keep this in mind, guys. You can find something interesting, but not necessarily like it. Just because you say it's interesting doesn't mean that it's something that you like. Those are two different things. People have a weird tendency to, oh, just because I said something that means this. No, it doesn't. It means the thing I said. I said it's interesting. Not that I like it. I never said I liked it. I said it was interesting. Stop hearing things I didn't say. I heard that on Instagram the other day. I'm gonna start saying that. Yeah, stop hearing things I didn't say. That's not what I said. It's really annoying. Like seriously. And people do it all the time. Or don't hear what I didn't say, or however they worded it. It's 6. It might be the best. And if you really suck at this game, then you can actually farm these. Like seriously, whoops. The guy has some pretty good aim. In general, the characters in this game have terrible aim. Like that one guy. Oh, I can't. Wait, can I tell one those? They look like they're hot. I can't remember the ones. Oh, I can't. Didn't look like it could. Yeah, see, I can actually. If you really suck that badly, you can actually get out of your way and like kind of find us. Although that one's kind of hard to get, but eventually you get better at doing it. And that's the thing, right there. Like no matter what game you're playing, this takes practice. But let me tell you something. I already played 3 Jak and Daxter games, so I don't need to practice. That 4th one is just harder. Like I said, I just finished playing 3 of them. the game is pretty much exactly the same. Actually, I think I did notice a couple differences. I feel like they changed the design, or it is they changed the controls or something. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. Not so different that like it should make a difference, but it's enough of a difference that might make a difference. You know what I mean? It's not a noticeable difference, but it's just enough that you know what I mean. It's just enough of a difference to make a difference. Like when I first started, I was in first person shooter or second person shooter, second person shooter, I think. Don't ask me, I don't know that stuff. But anyway, a first person shooter is like, see, he doesn't have first person, does he? No, that's first person. This is first person, and then second person is like both, like both. It's kind of I don't really have that ability. And then third person is what I'm doing now. There. I'll say this much: there's definitely a couple missions that you do not like. This is one of them. Yeah, there's definitely a fair few missions I don't like. I don't know. I don't. There's a lot of the mini games in this game. I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of. Not really a big fan of this one. I'm not really a big fan of the other one in this game either. As a matter of fact, I don't think I like any of them. So that definitely gets a couple like minus points. They love their mini games. Oh, even Final Fantasy. No, something I realized. Final Fantasy 12 doesn't have any mini games. Like in a way it does, but not really. Ah. At least give me a couple misses, tease. See, that's why I hate. That's why I hate this percent. You're not allowed to miss any of them. At least, like, give me like five. You're allowed to miss five, tease. The one later in the game is impossible. I hate that one. The one with the van. Oh man, I can't stand that one. I got it. I almost failed there too. That wasn't too bad. I've gotten used to it. It's actually been a while since I played this game. I'm surprised I pulled that off. Got another health while I'm at it. In some ways, I actually prefer this game over newer games. Where the hell was this one area? No, that's not. I'm not ready for that one yet. Go back up here. Or do I go over this way? I think we gotta go this way. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Might as well grab another one. I don't try to go out of my way to grab those, but there's one nearby. I'm gonna grab it. How do I get up there? There's a way to get up there. There's a way up there. Now there is. Oh, over here. No. Yes. Ah. Well, they definitely could have made this a little bit more. There we go. Just a wee bit more. Ah. Yeah. There we go. Ah. Yeah, this is probably the only part in this game that's a little bit tricky. The rest of the game is pretty solid. This one little thing is annoying. I've forgotten about it a couple times, and there's like no way you would know it's there. It's not even obvious that it's there, or that you can do this. You would have to like pretty much know that you could do this. I think. I don't think you're gonna guess. I don't think you're gonna figure this one out for sure. There's definitely certain things in certain games. I'm like, how did you figure that out? This is definitely one of them. I'm like, that's kind of a that's kind of a bone dinger or whatever people call those things. Ring dinger, ring a ding ding. That's definitely a tricky one. I almost kind of forgot about it actually. Humdinger is the word I was looking for. Actually, there's a couple things that are kind of complicated in this game, like this. B is fun. It's kind of a cool little interaction. I don't really care about finding the extra stuff. Oops. Here. Oops. Except for like one or two things, none of the extra stuff is really worth mentioning. Actually, mainly like the water hazard one. The water hazard one is pretty useful. Although that one is equally annoying because he drowns for a while and then he jumps back out of the water. And then there's one for falling into canyons. Yeah, both of those abilities are really useful. And obviously nobody ever found them before because they're both very useful. Swear, did they even make it to a horseshoe? You're like saying Jack and Daxter is terrible, but you don't know that there's green health. Although the green health in Jack and Daxter is pretty bad. But but similar. Like you didn't know that there was green health. Yeah, the green health is pretty hard to find. And if you know the game well, you know where it is, so you can kind of time it a little bit. The same is true for Jack and Daxter 2, actually. That you can kind of time it, well, not time it, but place it. Like make sure that you don't need anything, and don't break boxes before you need them. You know what I mean? Not easy to do, but it's possible. Basically, just like know the game. You have to know the game a little bit. No matter what, you have to know the game a little bit. I feel like there should be a certain level of like playability, but other than that, it's like you have to learn how to play the game. Yeah, obviously the game sucks if you don't know how to play it. That's what I'm saying. I just recently played 3 other Jack and Daxter games. I mean, excuse me, I didn't think games. Yeah, if I didn't finish the other 3 games, I wouldn't be saying that. But yeah, I just finished 3 other games, and really, I didn't have any problems playing any of them. Not really. They were all pretty straightforward and easy. I even tried the hard mode, which is why I tried it on a harder mode in Jack and Daxter. I mean, the fourth one. But yeah, that was a little bit too hard. And then I don't know. One more, but how do I get there? grab this one out of it. Ah, there it is. I don't think you would know that was there either. It doesn't look particularly climbable. It's also not blue. It should be blue. Anything you can interact with should be blue. I feel like they made a mistake with that one. As a matter of fact, see how that's blue? I love this one. It's like my favorite one. So good. They got rid of this, which is unfortunate. Actually, I think they sort of kind of bring it back, but not really. No, I feel like they bring it back in a different way because he wears a costume. Yeah, they totally should have kept the barrel thing. The barrel thing is hilarious. See, every time they do something well, they get rid of it. Pink Panther. Totally. Totally. Inspector Gadget. Not quite Inspector Gadget, but a little bit. You can't, if you can't tell, I love spy stuff. Go, Gadget, go. This kind of has a TMNT vibe a little bit too. There's a barrel. Oh wait, hold on. This is my favorite part. He was able to. Oh, that's nasty. He throws like snot at you or something. Actually, I can't hear it. Oh wow. Wait, is it because of the sound? If you do it right, they don't even blow a whistle. The boss fight is the wow words. The boss the boss fights are actually okay in this game, but they're not my favorite. I've had better boss fights. So as much as I love this game, it has a couple negatives. I definitely love the whole like dark gothic spy thing. James Bond. James Bond meets like Pink Panther. Meets Batman meets like Utopia. Going down like New York City, we never see. I do get a bit of I do a good bit of damage to keep her a loop. One. See, this is perfect. Like, it's not like this crazy hard boss. This is fun, easy, casual game. And yeah, I think you get certain powers no matter what. I don't remember what powers he gets automatically. He gets all the powers he's supposed to get. I think it's like hilarious that basically she becomes who she is because of him. Yeah, like she's basically like riding on his coattails, kind of, so to speak. I think I'll start the next part, and then I'm gonna get some, and then I'm gonna take a break. I think this next part is actually pretty long, surprisingly. Not to mention all the movies and whatnot. Those dogs are really annoying. It's down like New York City, I never see. Ah, yeah, that's why that water hazard one is actually pretty good. It's too easy to do that in this game. It's really annoying because they completely took that away from him. Okay, take away the horseshoe thing, but take his ability to swim away. Ah, I didn't even see him. I wasn't paying attention. Ah, ah. Yeah, these dogs are like super annoying. This thing gives me vertigo. I sit down like New York City. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop it here. This whole place is a little bit hard, especially with dogs and whatnot. And there's a race that I'm not a big fan of either. Kind of weird. I almost have to like sort of remind myself because as much as I love this game, I can't remember everything. Like this is a good example. Like I'm not a big fan of this. The first time you play Murray, I'll do this one and then I'll call it a day. By the way, I'm gonna start calling it a day much sooner. So, and wish me luck in school um, next week. At least move or something. Jeez. He just stands there like an idiot. I get it. You're a pretty cat, but at least move. You don't have to be a stupid idiot. Oops. Man, a stupid pretty cat. I didn't realize that was TNT. I sit down like New York City and never see international love. See, I have a gun. I forgot about this. That's right. I do have a gun. I guess it's not obvious I have a gun. Good job, Murray. I guess it makes sense that Sly Cooper is the gunner in that example because like Murray probably wouldn't be a good shot, and Sly Cooper is like the trained professional. I think I have to do this one. This is really hard. After this one, we will call it. Yeah, this is where the game definitely slows down for sure. Yeah, the game definitely slows down right here. It gets really hard. I mean, I can just like get past these guys. Actually, I think. Ah, whoa, whoa. I don't know why I insist on fighting them. Oh, you know what? I don't. Why was I? Why was I insisting on fighting them? Yeah, if you hit them the right way, they don't blow a whistle or anything. But you have to hit them just right. It's hard. It's actually hard to do. Why? What? Why? Why? Why was I insisting on taking those guys out? That took me like forever. I got this game like a year ago or 2 years ago. For some reason I never thought about that before. Kind of reminds me of when I'm playing Magic the Gathering. Sometimes like the most obvious strategy is something I don't really like doing. So sometimes like I'll actually do bad plays because I don't want to do something obvious. But sometimes the obvious play is the best play. Sometimes, oh wait, why was I sitting still? Oh, you know what? So every once in a while, I don't like the horseshoe because like I wasn't paying attention, so I end up wasting it. Yo, what are you gonna do? Going down like New York City. For some reason I have like this weird habit of like this destroying all the bad guys. As a matter of fact, this is probably the one game where like you don't have to destroy any of the bad guys. The point of this game is to more or less avoid the bad guys. Actually, it's kind of like the opposite. I'm trying to be sneaky. It's not exactly my play style to be sneaky. See, I messed up. I have no idea what that thing is for. It's obviously there for some reason. Maybe so I can hide there. I don't know. Yeah, seriously, I have no idea what this is for. I feel like this is here for something, but it's not. But it looks like it is. It's there to trick you. Oops. All the way back. Yeah, this is definitely where this game gets kind of hard. Man, hey, these guys are fast. Oh, whoops. I completely wasted that. Oh well. I thought I died, but I didn't. Like I said, every once in a while I kind of hate it. It's not something that usually happens in video games. It's not something that you're really expecting. Alright, well, I want to get past this. I said I was going to get past it. And then I would get something to eat. I did say I was going to get past it, so let's get past it. I can get past you doing this. See, I can just completely avoid them. Let me actually act like the spy I'm supposed to be. Even though I'm playing this game, it's not necessarily my style. I like my style is beat 'em up games for sure, 100%. I love beat 'em up games. I love this game for sure, but it's not really a beat 'em up game. Not really, but I do love it. So this is a game I would play. I almost wish it was more beat 'em up, but he's not the most beat 'em up character. He's better than Ratchet is. I'm not a big fan of Ratchet's character. I feel like they need to tweak it a little bit. feel like we should have been able to get a life out of that. Oh well. See if I can get a horseshoe or something. Like I said, I don't really go out of my way to get them. But if I can manage to get one, then I'll get one. Like, I'm not trying to farm it. But I'll like break everything along the way. I'm not trying to avoid not. Yeah, definitely want some if I can manage to get some. I just need one more. I was like, every once in a while, it looks like I actually know how to play this game. Seriously, all of a sudden, I know how to play this game. I got into a serious mood. This is low annoying. Yeah, it's like impossible to jump the other way. Ah, whew, thank you. Ah, come on. Ah, rough. How far did it put? Okay, I'm still alive. Ah, I was doing so well. And I made that look so. I made that look so easy. Jeez. One, two, three. There. Jeez. Okay. Catch you later, guys. Thanks for watching.